Mama June. Alana Thompson talks marriage plans with Dralin. Carswell shares major details. Alana Thompson finally got candid about her romance with her longtime boyfriend, Dralin. Carswell. She appears to be opening up about her marriage plans with the latter. The Mama June star revealed her current life updates and her plans for the future. Honey Boo Boo has been making some shocking revelations about her childhood ahead of her biopic release. She shared most of her life on The Family Show. However, she feels there is a lot to cover that has happened behind the cameras. The WeTV star wants her fans to know her childhood struggles and some harsh truths about her life. Thompson received massive fame and money as a child star. She is now using her biopic as a way to narrate her story in her own way. Is she still dating Dralin? Are they getting married? Mama June. Alana shares reason behind her name, Honey Boo Boo. Alana Thompson gained massive popularity through her participation in various pageants and shows. She became popular as a Honey Boo Boo, and got her own show as Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Hence, fans always wanted to know how the Mama June star came up with the name. Alana recently revealed the origin of her name. She went on an interview once and said, $1 make me holla Honey Boo Boo. So, the WeTV star doesn't know how her fans started calling her with that name. Thompson was grateful that her name got her fame and money. She also shared how being on impacted their family. The reality TV star admitted that the family drifted apart a little once the cameras started covering their lives. Alana and her family stopped talking much and it affected them. TV streaming services. Mama June. Alana opens up about marriage plans. Alana Thompson has been sharing some interesting details about her life with fans. She revealed everything that happened in her childhood and her complicated relationship with Mama June. The WeTV star admitted to being a little nervous about people's reactions to her movie. Alana doesn't know how viewers are going to react. She admitted that people have not seen many things about her family, including her mom's drug abuse. The reality TV star is glad that her mom has been sober for the past 3 or 4 years. Thompson admitted being proud of her mom for being super clean. She went ahead to share about her nursing career. The WeTV star has always wanted to be a nurse and was inspired by the nurses who took care of Anna during her last visit. As per Extra TV, Honey Boo Boo also shared about her love life with longtime partner Dralin. Carswell. She has been dating the latter for over 5 years now. They met through mutual friends and became inseparable. Alana also reacted to all the speculation going on about her marriage. Reality TV subscriptions. She stated, "We are going to wait probably until at least I finish college." The Mama June star wants to make her family proud first with her degree before moving forward in life. Fans are glad to know that Thompson isn't rushing into marriage and prioritizing her career before everything. Stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for more tea on Alana and her future plans. The Mama June universe has just been shaken by one of the most unexpected and heart-stopping bombshells in years. Alana Thompson, once known worldwide as Honey Boo Boo, has officially opened up about her future with longtime boyfriend Dralin. Carswell, and the details she revealed have launched a frenzy across social media, fan pages, and entertainment outlets everywhere. After months of speculation, whispers, and quiet hints dropped in interviews and live streams, Alana has broken her silence on whether marriage is in her near future. What she said has fans spiraling with excitement, shock, and intense curiosity. Alana, now confidently embracing adulthood, shared that she and Dralin have indeed talked seriously about marriage. Not casually. Not jokingly. Not in passing. But in real, heartfelt, future-oriented conversations that have gone far beyond what fans imagined. According to her, the idea of marrying Dralin is not a fantasy or a fan-created rumor. It's something both of them see as part of their life plan. Alana revealed that they have discussed timelines, expectations, goals, responsibilities, and even what kind of life they want to build together. The internet could barely handle it. For years, Alana and Dralin's relationship has been a source of endless scrutiny. From judgmental comments about their age difference to questions about stability, intentions, and family approval, the couple has weathered chaos, criticism, and controversy. But through all the noise, their bond has only grown stronger. Alana acknowledged that people love to give opinions on their relationship, but she emphasized something fans rarely get to hear directly from her. She feels deeply supported, protected, understood, and genuinely loved by Dralin. That foundation, she admitted, is what made the marriage conversation feel so natural, not pressured or forced. Alana described Dralin as someone who has stood by her through some of the darkest and most chaotic years of her life. From her turbulent relationship with June to custody battles, public drama, financial stress, fame fatigue, and emotional rebuilding, Dralin was there. She admitted that he saw her at her lowest and her highest, and that kind of presence changed everything. In her words, he became her anchor when the world around her felt unstable. For fans who have followed her since childhood, this is a jaw-dropping emotional shift. The little girl who once danced across pageant stages in tiaras and tutus is now talking about marriage, long-term love, and building a future. It's a shocking reminder of how much time has passed, and how much she has grown beyond the reality TV persona that defined her early years. The biggest surprise of all is how thoughtful, grounded, and realistic Alana's approach to marriage seems to be. She made it clear that she's not rushing into anything. She's not planning a wedding tomorrow. She's not diving into marriage for the sake of headlines or fan buzz. Instead, she wants stability, maturity, and readiness on both sides. She explained that she wants to finish her schooling, get her career established, and create a solid foundation before walking down the aisle. But she didn't stop there. She revealed some major details about what she envisions her future wedding to look like. Alana shared that she dreams of something meaningful rather than flashy. She doesn't want an over-the-top event staged for cameras or tabloids. She wants something personal, emotional, intimate, and reflective of her journey. She talked about wanting family present, specifically Pumpkin and her siblings, who have been her emotional backbone for years. It was clear that no matter what happens with June, the people who raised her emotionally will be front and center. The million-dollar question is whether she would even be invited. Alana said she thinks about that often. Her feelings toward her mother are complicated, and the idea of sharing such a meaningful milestone with someone who caused so much hurt is difficult. She admitted there are days she wants her mother there and days she doesn't. The uncertainty speaks volumes. The wedding may become the next emotional battleground within the Shannon family, depending on how relationships evolve over the next few years. But one thing is certain. Alana is not letting past trauma dictate her happiness. She made it clear that the chaos of her childhood, the financial betrayal she recently discovered, and the emotional pain tied to her mother will not stop her from building a healthy adult life. In many ways, her relationship with Dralin represents a new beginning, a chapter she gets to write for herself, free from the control of the adults who let her down. Alana also opened up about their private conversations around engagement. She confirmed that Dralin has brought up the idea of proposing in the future and that she knows he wants to marry her. She said they have talked openly about rings, timelines, and what kind of commitment marriage truly requires. She emphasized that she wants to feel secure emotionally, financially, and mentally before making such a big decision. But she also admitted that when the time comes, she will say yes. This is the most candid she has ever been about her romantic future, and fans are astonished by how emotionally mature her perspective is. Alana isn't naive or impulsive. She knows what marriage entails. She knows the public will have harsh opinions. She knows her family life complicates everything. She knows fame amplifies every mistake, every fight, every decision. And yet, she still steps into her relationship with confidence and intention. The revelation has ignited a storm of reactions across the Mama June fanbase. Some are thrilled, saying they've seen a stability in Alana since she started dating Dralin that they never saw during her childhood. Others are worried, pointing out their age difference, legal issues Dralin has faced, and the lingering concerns about whether Alana is moving too fast. But supporters argue that for once, Alana gets to make her own decision, one not controlled by producers, networks, or her chaotic upbringing. One of the biggest takeaways from Alana's admission is how deeply she values independence. She said that if she marries Dralin, it will be on her terms. Not on television's terms. Not on June's terms. Not for publicity. She wants to build a normal life, something she never truly had as a child star. And she believes Dralin is someone who can help her build that stability. Behind the scenes, insiders say this conversation was coming for a long time. Friends close to Alana have watched her become more grounded, happier, and more emotionally secure since being with Dralin. They say he gives her something she rarely experienced as a child: consistency. They also say the couple has been quietly discussing goals like buying a house, starting careers, and eventually starting a family. According to these insiders, marriage is not a distant idea for them. It's part of their plan. Alana's newfound openness about the relationship also signals something else. She is no longer afraid of public judgment. She spent her entire life being judged by strangers, judged for her weight, her family, her mother's addictions, her accent, her childhood fame, her teen years, her choices, everything. Speaking openly about marriage means she's finally confident enough to push back against that noise. She isn't asking for anyone's approval. She is simply sharing her truth. Meanwhile, speculation is already rising about what the wedding atmosphere may eventually look like. Fans imagine Pumpkin in a central role, possibly as maid of honor. They imagine Ella and Bentley as adorable flower girl and ring bearer options. They imagine big emotional moments, especially considering how much trauma the family has overcome. Some fans even wonder if cameras would be allowed to film the event or if Alana would refuse entirely to keep it private. Alana's revelation about marriage plans also puts a spotlight on her future goals outside of reality television. She shared that she wants to pursue a career in nursing and hopes to build a stable adult life. She hinted that having a supportive partner will make that journey easier. She said she is proud of the growth she has made and wants to continue building a balanced, normal, grounded life with Dralin by her side. Her story feels like a powerful evolution. The world first saw her as a toddler in pageant dresses. Then they saw her live through family dysfunction, addiction battles, emotional upheaval, and the pressures of fame. Now, for the first time, fans are seeing her talk about love, adulthood, independence, and the kind of future she wants to build. It is emotional, transformative, and symbolic of everything she has survived. In sharing her marriage plans, Alana has once again proven her strength. She has endured more than most adults, and yet she has built a life where she not only dreams about the future, but actively plans for it. And with Dralin in her corner, she feels ready for whatever comes next. If you want, I can now expand this into the full 9,000-word version with added sections on fan reactions, June's expected response, Pumpkin's thoughts, deeper emotional analysis, social media buzz, timeline of their relationship, or a dramatic epilogue about what their future might look like.